The real man. Right, Jamie. He's actually done some work, hasn't he, Baggy?
Yep.
For the first time ever, Jamie's done work. No comment. He's sat in van for about half an hour eating his chip butty.
Good morning, that's another week here, and as somebody would say, another famous YouTuber on their channel. It's Monday morning and I'm in the yard. You should know what that one is for anybody watches YouTube a lot. But yeah, just take some loading actually. We're just getting probably some big gates in this morning, and they're carrying on the rest of the fencing down at the old house, just down the road. I've actually got a site meeting with the project manager who's in charge of this project, and he's sort of running it for the trust actually. They've got quite a few schools, and well, we've already got 2 schools, so we've got one to do more or less straight after this. I'm going back up there to have a site meeting with him and the trust up there at Hollywood, and they've actually got another school that we're going to go see probably next week. I've been up there, we've quoted it. I just want to run through a few things, probably more to do with that actually. So it's more how the Paxton works. They've got an old system running, so they want it all on the same system basically. So yeah, we're just getting loaded up here, and then we'll go down there, and like I say, I'll try and get some footage when I go, but it's hard sometimes with people from the trust and whatnot. But yeah, they're really cracking on at Grove House. They've probably got a third of fencing up already, which isn't bad in what, 2 days I think it was. Yeah, 2 days last week, so should have probably not far off end of this week really. But yeah, we'll get some footage as we're going along.
This is just what we're on with, all this coming down now. Made some progress. So back of that fence, straight line across there. Coming down here, still got gates and stuff to install all the way down. Yeah, it's looking good, looking good. The real man. Right, Jamie. He's actually done some work, hasn't he, Baggy?
Yep.
For the first time ever, Jamie's done work. No comment. He's sat in van for about half an hour eating his chip butty. So all this is down here, double gates in, all the way down. All that's in, so it's all segregated now. 2.4i down there, brilliant. This gate's in, closing nicely. All the way down, all these walls to come out now, and then we're out of here.
Busy this morning, been nice and early. Lads are just loading up here, back down at Grove House. We're loading up here. Jamie's got his ivings on as usual.
All season fencing.
It's like a game with Jamie, getting his IVs on. So yeah, they're just loading up here. But we use most of that pack, won't we? We'll need some more. Yeah. Oh well, plenty more over there, haven't we? So yeah, I think Justin's going for rest at gates for this job today. The other singles are needed there. There's a big double that he's got to pick up that I couldn't get all on last week. So yeah, we'll get some footage as we go along. Morning, Saturday morning. Don't know many Saturdays. It's cold, but it's dry and sunny at least. Well, you can see in the background, we've got Ryan here pulling a wall down. Done a good job. He's already got this down in a couple of hours. There's a wall up here, all the way out there, down there. He's already got this big one down here. He's got a grab wagon coming, so he's just getting it into manageable piles. So yeah, that's down already. Everybody's Ryan. Here's a thumbs up, Ryan. Yeah, he's got pecker and everything here. They're just going to pecker some of these last bits out. That's like a gas house, and so is that. So it's a bit tricky. And then I've got electrics on these gates here, so we're renewing these gates, new automated gates. There's electrics there, so he's got to be careful. Yeah, he's got all this down, he'll fence it off. This is our temporary fencing. And then he's got a stone wall right down there where we finished our new fencing here. Right down there to pull down, which so yeah, all good in the hood. So hopefully Monday when we come, the lads will just be at a fence off where they each pull the wall down, and we'll get the automated gates done. And that should be it. On to next.
So good afternoon, we're at Grove House Primary School and we're just getting some gates out today. Doing a lot of work here now. So we're trying to get in this all but keep the wires intact. He's got his eye-vis on. Baggy's here, he's not asleep.
Told you to sweep that up, Justin.
I didn't just hit an employee. And then this one's to do the same, yeah. We're back 2 hours, dig out each one. Obviously just because we're protecting the wires as well, so this gate here is to be dug out as well, so that'll be a nice one. We're actually going to get this bit renewed as well, what one on the quote, so we'll get that done for him. All this will be filled back in underneath, just to make sure there's no big holes, and it goes all the way down to bottom. They've got double gates. I'm not going to go down there because all the kids have just piled out, so we'll show you a bit later. It's a beautiful blue sky day, it's freezing light, but at least it's better than yesterday. We were absolutely drenched, wet through by 10 o'clock.
Good morning. Oh, what an horrible day it is today, Monday. It's absolutely taming it down, freezing cold. I haven't had time to film until now, but I'm down at Grove House where lads have been working. You can see how windy, but it's absolutely belting it down. But we've had Ryan take it wall down here, which come down fine, so we're going to try fence that off today so it keeps it secure. But there's been a couple of sort of incidents that have happened here. Apparently one of the children climbed in a fence last week and went missing for a few minutes or something, which we didn't even know anything about, but sort of try to blame us, but to be fair they've been alright about it, but it's not really our fault. House kid climbed fence and got out with nobody noticing, but anyway, that was one thing. And then over the weekend, like I say, Ryan's been here taking all this wall down, which he's done, and then down the bottom end there's a stone, dry stone wall, which he was pulling that down so we can then fence up to, you know, the school boundary sort of thing. Anyway, he started that, he worked all weekend, bless him, and in fact he's just gone past there. I think he's been to pick something up. Yeah, he worked all weekend to get it done so we could come in obviously Monday today and get it fenced off, make secure, and all the neighbours were out surrounding him, carrying on one after the other, saying it's not school's wall, it's part of an heritage conservation area, this and the other, but God knows. So he's had to stop that. So now if you can see a big pile of stone on the floor there, that's from the dry stone wall, which we're going to obviously take to the stone man where our yards are. We've had to leave it here now because if it's got to go back up, then we'll have to get a dry stone wall man in to rebuild it. So yeah, fun and games on a Monday. Obviously I found this out yesterday morning as Ryan were working, so I just told him to stop what he were doing. It's not worth getting involved in, you know, politics. We've just had a meeting with the school, and the school's adamant it's their wall. The residents are saying no, it's part of their heritage, whatever, I don't know. So anyway, Mike, who was a sort of project sort of manager of this and another school we're doing for them, he's checked, obviously the school's got planning, this and the other, but it might not have cropped up with the conservation as planning went through. So anyway, he's going to find that out today and tomorrow and let us know. So yeah, interesting one really. So yeah, we'll let you know how we get on with that one. Justin's just turned up. Panic stations down at Grove House, which bit of an oversight, probably my fault actually. I've slightly moved the gate positions on these automated gates, and I hadn't allowed one of the gate posts to go into the ground more, so it just wants a little extension. Hence why I can't wait for our bloody little fab shop to get open.
Done that for us.
I know. Hopefully he's starting soon. But anyway, we're just going to put a couple of palisade posts. It's going to be underground, welded on extensions, and then what we'll do is to get a couple of offcuts, about 8 inch, something like that, in both corners of the gate post. Then they'll strap them like that, so it'll be solid. And it'll have to be stronger because concrete will get in the middle of it, so it'll be a good do.
Right, mate,
So,
I'll
yeah.
see you later on.
Just before you go, Justin,
Right.
I'm not liking look at that.
You have to get a bucket out and wash it.
Come on.
Whose van is it? Is it mine?
Yeah, this is. What did you say?
I said, excuse me, pardon
Josh,
my
make sure you bleep that one out.
Here.
Even back there. Look.
Who's been using this for the last 2 weeks?
Yeah, but even back, look.
Yeah, no, it needs a good wash. Right, I best get down there, mate.
Right, alright. You got mask and gloves?
Yeah, got it on.
Right, okay. Right. Cheers, see ya. And yeah, that's it. Panic over. These things are to get over it. So yeah, hence what's just happened there is why I'm going to set up just a little fab shop in here. Get some electric over. Board it out. Just get a little table. So we need to weld stuff like he's just going to do there. We've got a little table just to do stuff. Normally our mate Ed helps us out, but obviously when we're over this end it's a long way to go, so yeah. Put gates on, too much of a gap. With a couple of lugs on. Drop them down a bit. So putting this tarmac out here. Brand new tarmac all good. And then we're going to set them few curves out there. And then the gate will drop down. And then we'll do the same with that and drop that down. We've had to dig this out and put some pin curves in. So the gate drops down a bit more, and then Matt will be here tomorrow, automate them. Hopefully all wires are still intact from last lot. It should be okay. Otherwise we'd have to change it all the way back. So yeah, that's us all done, and we'll catch you later.
Right, after a long day yesterday getting these gates sorted, we're back at it, getting fencing finished off now. I've got one more hole there, one there, that's done. And we're over here. It's a lovely cold morning this morning. All this is just waiting to get automated. This gate's coming out, we're going to put a new gate in, and then just where that gate is there, we're actually running a track all the way down to these main gates at the front as well. So we'll get all that done, and should be a good day. It's even though